Hi, everyone. This is Erik Rico, CEO of Bat Club USA. I'm excited to continue our bat review video series to help you find the perfect bat. So today we'll be reviewing the new 2021 Mizuno Fastpitch line. This is Mizuno's newest line that's replacing the 2020 models. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the history of Mizuno, the specs of these bats, the key features, and I'm going to give you my recommendations. So to start, Mizuno was founded in 1906 by Richachi Mizuno. He started by making baseballs and began expanding into other products because those baseballs were so successful. As a company, Mizuno focuses on innovation and technology, so you'll see products from them that are different than what you're used to. For example, their hot metal titanium softball bat is the only titanium fast pitch bat on the market, and their max core baseball bats have a polyurethane foam around the barrel. The first question I always get about these bats is it legal? Mizuno was a strictly Japanese company until they launched their American division in 1982. They were initially known in the US for their gloves and cleats, and they introduced themselves into the bat market in the early 2000s. While other manufacturers have decided to wait to release their 2021 lines, Mizuno's F21 line is the first fast pitch line to launch. Now we'll review the specs for these bats. The specs for the 2021 line start with their certifications. These bats are certified for play in all organizations, and if you're playing in a fast pitch tournament, you can use these bats. Each bat has a different construction. The carbon one is a one piece. The power carbon is a two piece that has a separate barrel and handle with a dual frequency dampener at the connection point. The hot metal titanium is a three piece construction with a separate handle, barrel, and titanium sleeve over the barrel. The carbon one and power carbon are made up of Mizuno's black onyx carbon composite, and the hot metal titanium has a combination black onyx carbon composite and titanium barrel. The carbon one's barrel is a double wall construction like the Easton Ghost models and DeMarini Prism. The power carbon and hot metal are both single wall barrels. The carbon one and power carbon are available in multiple drops, while the titanium is only available in a drop 10. The drop is important, but remember that even though bats' weights may be the same, one may feel lighter or heavier depending on how it's balanced. Now we'll review the key features for these bats. We're going to start with the balance. The balance is important because a bat that is more end-loaded is going to feel heavier than a bat that has a balance point closer to the hands. For this product line, the carbon one is going to be the most balanced bat and give the lightest feel for each drop. It's going to be actually one of the most balanced bats on the market. The power carbon is going to give a heavier but still balanced feel, while a titanium is going to give a closer to end-loaded feel and geared more towards power hitters. Feedback on mishits is going to be the vibration that a player feels in their hands when they hit a ball off the end of the bat or closer to their hands. It's really uncomfortable for a lot of hitters, so bat manufacturers want to limit that feedback as much as possible. Even though some hitters do like having that sting because it gives them the feedback they need to improve. Now, the carbon one is going to give the most feedback on mishits because it's a one piece and has limited technology to reduce vibration. The power carbon does a solid job of reducing vibration, while the titanium has the upgraded dynamic dampener piece to reduce vibration the most out of all these models. The stiffness of the bat is going to be how the bat flexes at contact. So a bat that's very stiff is going to have very little flex, and a bat that is very flexible, you will feel the barrel kind of flex back towards a catcher and then reposition itself. So this product line is going to give a pretty stiff feel at contact. The carbon one and power carbon are going to give the stiffest feel, while a titanium will give average stiffness, especially for a multi-construction bat. The durability of a bat is a common question we get from our members. We've seen the Mizuno product line to be pretty durable. As always, you want to make sure that you break in your composite bats appropriately. You don't want to jump right into live pitching. You typically want to start with the tee, then do some soft toss, then take some live batting practice with it, and then move it into the game. That could take anywhere from a couple days to a week. Manufacturers have gotten much better at reducing the break-in period for these bats. Now, if you have an alloy bat like the hot metal titanium, that bat doesn't require any break-in. You can take that bat and use it right away. Now, with composite bats, you need to avoid the cold. Composite bats become fragile when the temperature dips, but if you have an alloy bat, you don't have to worry about that. Now, regarding all bats, you want to avoid hard dimple balls at all costs. These are the balls that you typically see in the batting cage coming from the machines, they'll dent up your alloy bat and weaken your composite bats, increasing the likelihood that they're going to break. Also, make sure you understand the type of hitter that you are. You don't want to get a bat that's too light. A hitter that can handle an end-loaded drop 9 bat will bust at a -11 fairly quickly because the lighter bat just isn't made for that type of bat speed. So now that we've reviewed the specs and the key features, I'm going to give you my recommendations on what bat best suits a specific player. So to start, I recommend the Carbon 1 for players that want the lightest swing weight to generate the most bat speed. Blast motion sensors are a great way to measure your bat speed to see if the weight is going to be right for you. We know a lot of players want multiple options so they can grow with their model. The Carbon 1 offers a wide variety of drops to grow with your player, ranging all the way from a -8 all the way up to a -13. We know some players prefer the stiff feel of a one-piece bat, and the Carbon 1 is a one-piece construction. And this bat is not cheap, but it is a moderately priced bat for a high-end bat. You can find them on batclubusa.com as low as $20 a month. I recommend the Power Carbon for players that want a stiffer feel at contact, but also the reduced vibration of having a two-piece bat. I also recommend it for players that like a louder sound at contact. I find this bat to be pretty similar to the Louisville Slugger Xeno on the sound at contact. The Power Carbon is also going to be a good option for players that want something a little heavier, but still want a balanced bat. It's not quite end-loaded, but not ultra balanced. The Power Carbon is going to be on the upper tier price point, though. You can find these at batclubusa.com for as low as $27 a month. I recommend the Hot Metal Titanium for players that just want to try something different. It's the only titanium bat on the market that we know of, and titanium normally piques people's interest. If you've been interested in trying this bat but shied away from it, you'll love Bat Club USA's demo period to decide if you really like the bat. I recommend this also for players that prefer alloy over composite, but also want increased performance over your basic alloy bat. It will be a great bat for hitters that know what they want, though. Since it only comes in a drop 10, there aren't many options available. And lastly, this bat is going to be for hitters that aren't worried about price. The titanium is priced at the highest price point on the market, and you can find them at batclubusa.com as low as $35 a month. I hope you found this review helpful. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to our Bat Club USA YouTube channel. If you already have an item with us, make sure to join our Bat Club USA subscriber group on Facebook. We offer member-specific content and deals in that group, so please make sure to put in your request. And lastly, follow us on Instagram at Bat Club USA. So please comment below. Let us know what you think about the 2021 Mizuno product line. And also let us know if there's anything else you'd like us to do a review on. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll be back soon.